We got it. So friends, we will see briefly an introduction of Duba Raju ji. Please go ahead. Let us change the slide. So she has developed many solutions. We gave an award for Tomato Life Enhancer. She's saying she could do it up to 1 month, which is extraordinary, really extraordinary. But then she has also done Kitchen Boy Clean, Super Floor Cleaner, near Super Floor, Super Shine, Silver Shine. So she has made a whole range of cleaning herbal agents. Next, please. Is there anything else that we want to show? Yes. So this is the solution that she has developed by using different ingredients, leafy vegetable extracts, to extend the shelf life of tomato for at least 30 days. We congratulate her once again. She got HBN CRIIA award, as I mentioned. We got 2,500 entries from 87 countries, and we chose her to be one of the winners because she has solved the problem of farmers who are suffering badly. Now, Rajuji, do you want this solution to be open source, or do you want to keep the patent with you?
No, sir. Open only, sir.
Open only. Very nice. That's a wonderful spirit, because she wants all the farmers to benefit. So if you can explain to us, how did you select 1 or 2 ingredients? We don't want to discuss about all of them, but just give us an idea. How did you select? For example, you selected hibiscus. How did you select it? How did your mind go to that plant?
Sir, as I am a housewife, I am all the way thinking of some, what you call that, which is useful to my house, which is not useful, which is harmful to me. Like that, every time I am thinking, sir. First of all, when I was going for that super shine product, which is used for cleaning copper, brass, bronze, etc. Sir. What happened at that time, usually when I am doing puja, I want to use my articles. Okay. When I am using this tamarind, salt, everything, sand, no. But my skin affected a lot because of that, sir.
Correct.
When I went to doctor told me because of allergy, you were getting all these things, doctor told me. He gave some medicine. So sometime it's okay. Again, when I used these things, no, again I used to get again that allergies, everything. Then I thought something is there, which I am using. Those are not correct to my skin. I want to change it. So correct. I want to go to olden days methods. In olden days, forefathers used to these leafy vegetables only to clean the brass, proper, bronze, everything, sir. That method I selected, sir. Then after I selected that, I am very much successful with that method. First of all, I went to temple only, sir. Because in temple, all varieties of articles will be available, isn't it? Brass, bronze, copper, panchaloha, everything available there only. In my area, Simhachalam, Devasthanam is there, sir, temple. Narasimha Swami temple is there. There I went, I requested that Pujari, he gave me an opportunity to me to clean them. So I cleaned, I showed. He really surprised a lot and admired about that.
You must have got tons of blessing that day.
Really, sir. Really, sir. Really. So later on, he asked me, why don't you do for silver? Then I thought, which is suitable for silver? I tried a lot. Then root vegetables I selected, sir, to clean them.
Oh.
Root vegetables, sir. Only eatable. Like carrot, all these are edible only, sir.
Like carrot, turnip, something of that kind?
Like that only, sir. Sir, all are edible only, sir. All are no chemical in that, no chemical, nothing. So our skin, our eyes never spoiled about that, sir.
Wonderful.
That one also I succeeded. Later I read in paper that bathrooms all are using that Harpic, everything. Their lungs are affected because of that Harpic and chemicals, sir. So then I tried kitchen bio for that, sir.
Correct.
There very also nice. I succeeded. There also I succeeded.
Okay. Any other example that you have where your search for an ingredient, search for a material for solving the problem, followed a very clear path? One, you said you look for plants which you are familiar with, which are around you. That is
Yes,
one
sir.
thing. What else did
Abundable,
you
sir.
do? What else did you do?
Abundable, sir. Around us only.
But combining a good solution makes a lot of effort. So you must have done many experiments.
Yes, sir.
And how many experiments did you do for, let us say, for tomato life enhancer? How much time it took you to develop this?
Sir, I started in 2015, sir. I succeeded in 2018, sir. 18.
Oh, it took you 3
years. It
years.
took, sir. Yes, sir. 3 years it took, sir.
So friends, all of you who are listening to this conversation should understand that grassroots innovators don't get a brainwave just like sleeping in the night and then morning they get a solution. They have to work hard. They have to do a lot of experiment. She did experiments for 3 years, from 2015 to 2018. And of course, all of this, she did it with her own expenses. And now she wants to make it open. That's wonderful of her. So any difficulty you had, did any formulation reduce the shelf life instead of increasing it when you were doing experiments? Did it do the opposite? Did it
No,
happen?
sir. No, sir. No, sir.
Because initially you may not get 30 days shelf life. No,
That one, sir. Yes, sir. Initially, 3 days, 1 week, 15 days, like that, sir. I changed that ratios. I changed on the ratios.
On what basis did you change the ratio? What was the logic in your mind? You try to understand, how do you think about it? How did you think?
Because, sir, if we keep in fridge, it will be 1 week, 10 days, like that.
Correct.
Without freezing them, without keeping in fridge, why can't I keep outside in room temperature? Why don't I change my ratio? Like that, I thought and made it, sir. Number of days.
That's another interesting thing.
That's why I spent a lot of money on that, sir.
Do you have a science background, or you just did it by your intuitive knowledge?
Sir, I am a BPC student up to intermediate.
Only
Intermediate BPC.
Oh, so now, friends, you can see that she has studied only up to intermediate.
Sir, I must tell one word in this, sir. My husband,
please.
my children helped me a lot, sir. Without them, I can't.
So, your husband is here?
Yeah, he is here only, sir.
Please introduce him to us. Namaskar, namaskar.
Namaskar, sir.
आपका परिचय दे दीजिए आप. Please introduce yourself, please.
My name is Kanakarao, sir. I was a part-time teacher earlier. Now I am a retired one. And I have been helping my wife in all of her innovations for the last 7 to 8 years. She started, actually, that is somewhere around 2013. Experimenting with all these leafy vegetables and other root vegetables.
When she started these experiments, you didn't think that she's wasting money and why is she doing that?
No, no, sir. Because I'm also interested.
You're also interested.
I'm also interested. Since actually she is taking up the job, I supported at my level best all the time.
Wonderful.
Not only myself, sir. My children, 2 children are there, 2 kids are. They have been supporting. That is my wife in all the ways.
The children are here. Children are here.
My daughter is here, sir. My daughter is here.
Please call her. Please call her. Let everybody see the way an innovator gets support from the family. Without that, hello, please introduce yourself, Bete.
Hello, sir. I'm Ramyasri. I've done my master's in business administration this year.
Oh.
There's nothing about me that I should be explaining. It's about my mother and father who actually came together with these ideas. We just helped them in the best way we could. That's it. So there's nothing.
Is there any specific? Do you remember any incident when, let us say, the experiments were not giving the desired result? Mother was depressed or sad, and then you did something. Is there any such moment you remember?
No, there was no question about depressing. We actually encountered many failed attempts. But
Okay.
yet we actually put ourselves together. I mean, my father, he is a big support to my mother. If at all there was a scene where she actually was upset, he was there to actually back her up in whichever way she wanted. So there was no question of being disappointed. True, there were some backlogs and all, but everything sorted out to the end. I mean, to actually get the product in our hand finally, which actually is quite productive. We actually think that though we had some backups or backlogs, it all turned out to be good.
Now, what have you learned from your mother?
Oh, now the thing I learned
One
from
important lesson.
yes, sir, is that age actually is not an issue. First thing. The second thing is that gender is never an issue, though being a South Indian thing. The third thing would be education also is not an issue if you actually
Very
have an
nice.
idea. The other thing would be that don't give up till you actually succeed. She actually
Very
had
nice.
so many failures, and yet she actually kept going on forward to actually bring the product to the end. So that's what I learned from my mother. I mean, also from my father too. It's not just her. It's
No, we understand. I must say that all the lessons you summarized are very meaningful. Gender, there is no consideration. Money, not a consideration. Education, not a consideration. But important part is persistence and perseverance. One should persist with an idea and persevere, not give up to get the solution. These are very useful lessons. And you couldn't have learned this and lessons in MBA. I mean, you have been
no, sir. These
lessons
are
to your
my
mom,
life
to your mother.
experiences. Yes, these are the life experiences.
Life
They don't come
experiences.
in academic.
Let me make it very clear. I have been teaching at IIM Ahmedabad for years, for decades. So if you were to come and do internship with us, we invite you. We offer you an invitation. So you can come and spend time with us and help us to discover more Raju Dubas. You understand? We want to find hundreds of such women who, despite all the constraints, find out a social problem. It is not a problem that was bothering her personally. It was a problem of society which she picked up and solved that. And I'm so happy that at this age she has become an entrepreneur. And of course, we will ask her more questions, but I'm happy that you will help to scale up her business maybe with your management degree. Let me see whether your training, your education can help your mother to build a better supply chain, to build a better communication strategy, to build a better customer reach, isn't it?
Sure, sir.
That is a very good model that you could develop. So let us come back to Rajuji.
Sure, sir. Just a moment.
Thank you. Good luck. God bless you. God bless you.
Thank you. Sir.
So Rajuji, when you were developing these solutions, cleaners, you developed for floor, you developed for kitchen, you developed for different materials. Was there any difference in your strategy for developing solutions for floor versus kitchen surface, for toilet? I mean, what did you use some common principle or different approaches for different products?
With little changes, I changed the formula.
So you did change some ratios and some ingredient.
Yes.
Another question that I have is, we'll still spend some time on understanding the process of discovery before we come to your marketing effort and the business that you did. Do you remember any other movement? Did you get any help from your neighbors, from your other family members, other than the immediate family members, your relatives? Were they of any help, or neighbors were of any help?
Yes, sir. At the beginning, my relatives and neighbors only helped me a lot, sir.
Give me some example.
At the beginning in 2013, when I prepared these liquids, I gave little to them
to
clean
testing
their articles. So they used to ask 3 or 4 times like that. I used to give them like that also. Later they told me, why you gave me freely without taking any money from us? You are also spending money, no? Why don't you sell them? They advised me. Then only I got an idea. Yes, market is best. So before going to market, I have to check up once again with the temples. That's why I went to Simhachalam, sir, because all varieties of articles available there only. From there only, I started my business, sir.
That's
Like
very
that, my neighbors, my relatives helped a lot. Because they can, this is my item, so I know, as it is mine, yes, this is okay, this is very bright, like that I'm thinking every time. But if I give to anyone, no, they can tell how it will be. Still it needs some more shine, or shine is okay, like that they can tell, no. That's why I asked my neighbors and my relatives to use them.
So the user trial, or what we say, the testing was done by various users in your neighborhood. They were your tester, isn't it? They were testing
Yes,
your
sir.
product and giving
Yes,
you
sir.
feedback,
Yes, sir.
and that helped you to improve the product. Is that right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Very nice. This is a very important lesson that
Yes.
many times we become very secretive and don't share with our neighborhood, our community members. Then we don't we don't learn as much as you have done it. Now we move to the next question. So when you made the first, which was the first product you made?
Sir, Super Shine, sir.
Super Shine.
Because that is very much useful to me in cleaning my puja articles.
So how did you start to, can you show the other products also one by one? Just go to the next slide. Yes, Super Shine. So this is the Super Shine.
Yes, sir.
Before
Yes,
and after, before and after. We wanted people to see the photographs so that they can see what the shine is. A very dark device, very rust, kind of not rusting, but covered with the oxidized material. And after shining, it becomes bright and almost like new. Very good, Super Shine. Next one. So Super Silver Shine. This is for silver. As she said, when the priest asked her, develop something for silver. So she developed another herbal extract. Please remember, herbal extract. She calls it RR Herbal. We will also share your phone number or your email with everybody who's watching this program.
Thank you, sir. Thank
What
you.
is do we have the email in one of the slide? Floor cleaner. This is very nice. Wait a minute. Go slowly. Go back. So this is the cleaning floor. Next one. For kitchen surfaces. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, next one. And now she's showing the demonstration to the people who are in the neighborhood so that they can see how it is used. Very nice. Next. And wait a minute, go back. Yes. So Mr. Kanakarao is the marketing manager. She is the CEO of the company, and Mr. Kanakarao is the marketing manager. Can I say that?
Yes, sir. You're right, sir. You're right.
He is marketing the product. Very nice. Next, please. And she is participating in various exhibitions. Where did you get the best response?
Wherever I go, sir, there.
Was there any specific case when you got extraordinary response?
Yes, sir. Because I was the maximum sales from my product only, sir. Yes.
What is the maximum sale? What is the maximum you sold in a day?
Per day, 5,000, 6,000, like that, sir.
6,000 bottles?
Not bottles, sir. Amount.
Amount, okay.
5,000, 6,000 amount means it's not a joke, sir, because people are very less even in the Corona time also.
Yes, I agree. I completely agree.
Nearly 1 lakh for 12 days means very big amount, sir. That is big amount.
Correct.
In
Next
12
one.
days, 1 lakh.
And then, of course, she got many articles in the newspapers. Next one. Now, here is her email, kr_duba, DUBA, @hotmail.com. kr_duba, DUBA, @hotmail.com. Let me again speak once more. kr_duba, DUBA, @hotmail.com. And there are numbers given here. 9642113002, 9642113002, 9705913369. This is her remarkable product, Herbal Tomato Shelf Life Enhancer. She lives in Visakhapatnam. If some of you are visiting Visakhapatnam, do take an appointment and visit her, and you will be inspired what a middle-aged lady could do to set up an enterprise when her children were studying and husband was busy with teaching, because when she started, he was still teaching. So it's an amazing. Yes, we can remove this presentation and bring her back on the screen, friends. Or we come to the last slide. Yes. So if anybody has any such product, whether herbal or otherwise, any innovation, you can write to us at GIAN@GIAN.org, and we might invite you to the Mindfree Fridays. So please remove this, and we come back to Rajuji.
Sir.
Yes,
sir.
please go ahead.
Please, I want to tell one more word about my Pallis Rujna.
Ah,
My parental home, sir. That is my parental home.
very true. Brigadier Ganesham
Yes,
has
sir.
been very helpful. That's what you're saying, isn't it?
Yes, sir. You're right, sir.
You know how we discovered? You know how we discovered Brigadier Ganesham?
No, sir.
Okay, he was at that time in army, and we organized a workshop on innovation in art. And Brigadier Ganesham and his wife invited us in the evening to his home for refreshment. And that day he made a promise to us. Professor Gupta, when I retire, I'm going to spend my life to promote grassroots innovations in Andhra. At that time, Andhra Pradesh was one state. Andhra and Telangana both were together.
Really, thanks to him, sir.
And I can tell you that he and his wife both will go many times in their own personal car at their personal cost to villages to look for innovators and find out people like you and encourage them. So I'm so happy that you remembered him, because without his support, we wouldn't be able to find you, you know? So
yes, sir. You're right, sir.
It is so nice that Brigadier Ganesham, a very active Honeybee Network collaborator and editor of Pallis Rujna. Like that, Honeybee Network is present in more than 75 countries, you know, in large number of the states of India. Yes, so we are very fortunate that we get the privileged help from colleagues, very experienced, very knowledgeable, very empathetic, very kind colleagues like Brigadier Ganesham.
Yes, sir. Yes,
without his support and his wife's support, we wouldn't have been able to reach you.
Yes, sir.
So very nice that you mentioned. Now tell us about your journey for entrepreneurship. What happened? How did you start? When was the first bottle you sell?
First bottle in 2015, sir.
2015. And did you have your company registered, or is it just a proprietary company? You did not register your company.
Sir, at that time I didn't register, sir. At that time I didn't register my company. First from temple only, I got that first first bottle money from temple only. With Pujari's blessings, I got.
Very nice, very nice.
So later I went other temples also in steel plant in Visakhapatnam steel plant. So many temples are there, sir. There also I introduced my product. First of all, I went to temples only, sir. In my area, temples articles are very, very bad condition, sir. That's why I approached them first of all. Now also I am going to clean them, sir. Now also I am going to clean them and help them, sir.
Then,
later I came to exhibitions, sir.
Okay. Now tell us about your second product. Which was the second most successful product?
That is Silver Shine, sir.
Silver Shine is the first one. What is the second one?
No, not Silver Shine, sir. First one is my Super Shine.
Super Shine. And then second was Silver Shine.
Yes, sir.
Now, what about the Tomato Life Enhancer? Has it also sold much or not?
No, sir. No, sir.
Why is it?
But it is not at all reachable to the farmers, sir, because reachable means farmers have to spend some money, sir, to keep them in crates, isn't it? They need money. Government must help them, sir, to arrange all these things. Government
But
must.
they buy chemical pesticide, they buy fertilizer, they pay for irrigation. So why would not they like to have this? This is so helpful a product. Maybe we
Yes,
will
sir.
promote it further. We will promote it further.
Earlier also, I
GIAN will
requested the
promote it.
government, sir.
No, but
Earlier
GIAN
also
will
I
advertise
requested.
it. GIAN will promote it. And let us see if we can get more orders.
Please,
Today
sir.
also, a lot
Please,
of people are watching you on Facebook. A lot of people are watching you on YouTube. And we
Yes,
hope some of these people who are watching you and listening to you would contact you, hopefully. Let us hope that it happens. Now I come to the next question. When you started, you set up a company? When did you set up a company?
In 2016, sir. I registered my company. My business, sir. It's not a company, homemade only, no. From home only I made till now.
So you got, you collect GST, or you are not below you are below that level, 20 lakh below. So therefore.
Yes, sir. I am below the level. No, that's why I am not.
Okay. How did you decide the brand name? RR Herbal.
RR means Rao and Raj.
Rao and Raj, very nice. So husband and wife together.
Yes, sir.
Very nice. Kanak Rao and Raj. That's beautiful. How nice. How nice. I mean, that's very nice. Then how did you decide the label of the bottle?
How did?
I mean, how did you design? Who designed the bottle label?
Everything, sir. I took help from my husband and that what you call that? Photoshop people, sir.
Okay.
I asked their help, sir, because I don't know what things keep there, isn't it? My husband knows somewhat, but remaining things, that boy's name Divakar, he helped me a lot.
Very nice, very nice. God bless Divakar also. You mentioned the expiry date. How long it lasts? These.
Sir, usually, as it is a herbal product, I tell 1 year, but more than that, sir.
Okay. Do you keep any preservative in them?
Yes, sir. That is sodium.
Sodium metabisulfite. Or benzoate.
Methyl paraben, sir. Methyl paraben.
Okay.
Sodium.
Okay.
That is edible one also, no? That's why I used that.
Correct. Now, have you appointed any agent for selling your product, or you directly sell it?
No, sir. No agent, sir. My children help me.
But why not appoint some distributor?
Not that much of business is going on.
No, but business, they will bring the business. If you give them discount, they will bring the business.
I'll think it of once, sir. I'll think it
because what happens, a distribution, see, you can't go everywhere, but there are people who may need your product in different parts of state and country. So if you appoint some, has anybody approached you for distributorship of your product?
No, sir.
Not yet. All right. So my friends in GIAN, please note down, we have to, when we make an announcement further of what are the support she needs, one of the things we will mention is that she needs to appoint distributors of her product in different parts of the country, and we will see how we can help her to reach larger masses for her product, which is very nice. It does not erode the materials, it does not harm, it is environmentally also safe, and it uses edible products, therefore there is no adverse effect that is possible. And these are low cost. How much does a bottle of Tomato Life Enhancer cost? What is the price?
100 rupees, sir. 100.
And how much tomato can be treated?
150, sir.
150 kilogram?
Yes, 150 kilo. Yes, sir.
So what do? You put it in a big water vessel, and then, or you spray it on the tomato. What is the best way to do it?
It's not spraying, sir. Simply take bucket of water, that is 20 liters of water, no? So that mix this bottle, 1/3 of the bottle, 1/3 of my bottle.
1/3 of the bottle in 20 liter
that is
water.
150 ml approximately.
In 20 liter.
Yes, sir.
And then?
Immediately we can dip the tomatoes in that and take them out.
And then dry them in the shade.
Yes, sir. That's all. After dried, we can keep them in a crates.
And then they will not spoil.
No, sir. No, sir.
Very nice. And then there is no harm. I mean, when you eat it, no residue.
No, sir, because the herbal only pure edible things I am using. So nothing.
So friend, please
nothing
note
happens
this
to us.
point. Please note this point.
No side
Because
effects.
she is using edible ingredient, vegetables, extract, there is no chance of any ill effect of the residue, if at all there is any, because they're all edible substances. Vitamins and minerals out of those vegetative extract. So tomato will become more nutritious, in fact, if there is anything, isn't it? Very nice.
Sir, for these grapes, everything, no, farmers use pesticides, more pesticides on grapes and apples, everything, isn't it? Yes, to clean them also, we can use our Livermore liquid, sir.
Oh, is that right?
Yes, sir, 100%.
Even for fruits?
Yes, sir.
Oh, that is very interesting. I didn't know that, because many vegetables we buy have pesticide residues. So it is very important, isn't it? That's very nice. That's very nice. I'm very happy. A lot of people are watching you, and some of them may ask any questions. So let us see if there's any question that we have received. My friends, is there anybody who would like to ask a question? Have we received any question on chat? Chat we don't find. Yes. No, wo to theek hai. That is all right. Those who want to send their ideas, they can send it, of course, at HBN CRIIA @GIAN.org, GIAN.org. That you can show later on. But I would like to ask another question to you, Raju. Have other people come to you to ask, how did you do it? We also want to do it. We also want to do it. Have people come to you asking the secret of your business?
Definitely, sir.
Because you have done it at this age when most people retire, and you have started second inning with so much energy and so much enthusiasm, and I can see you have gone into small detail of business, label, bottle. You have bought the bulk bottle and then you pack them in home, isn't it? And how do you seal them? You have a sealing machine?
No machine, nothing, sir.
Just like that. Just tighten the cap. Wow, very nice. So, you know, when somebody wants to start a business, one should not get involved in too much capital investment. Simple solution. But bottle you must have bought, because all bottles look alike. Those bottles you have bought, isn't it?
Bottles, sir?
Yeah, they all look alike. So they must be, you must have bought them in bulk. The bottles? Those you have bought.
Here, Auto Nagar is there, sir, near my house. From here, 5 kilometers. Factory is there. From that, I'll get, sir.
Okay. So they give you at good price, and you and then.
Yes,
so
sir.
you clean them and then you put your liquid and seal it.
Yes, sir.
Close
Yes,
it.
sir.
Very nice. Any difficulty that you face? Has anybody customer come to you and said, no, I'm not satisfied with the product?
So far, not like that, sir. No.
Oh, very nice.
Sir,
How
sir.
happy I am to hear this. I'm so happy to
As far
hear.
as my knowledge, no one.
Not even one complaint.
Early days, sir. Early days.
Early days, but not now.
Beginning days, sir. In beginning days, people used to tell me, we need some more shining. We need some more shine. Like that, they used to ask me, sir. Like that, I improvised.
But not anymore.
Now everything is okay.
Very nice. That's wonderful, because that shows that you have perfected your products and customers are happy with you. Have customers brought some other customer to you? Somebody who bought things from you, brought other person to buy.
Sir.
That has happened?
Yes, sir. Now it's a big weapon to me also. Sir, thing is that nowadays it's happening like that only. One lady takes my product, sir. From seeing from her, another lady is coming to me to take the bottles and make a call to me. Please, I want this type of bottles. Please send me. My daughter or husband will go and give them, sir.
Oh, so you deliver at house?
Yeah, they deliver, sir.
Only
Home
in the
delivery
town.
only.
You are not mailing it. Are you mailing it?
No, sir. No, sir.
No.
I'll
Because
ask the time. 2 or 3 days time and ask them.
Okay, then you make it.
In the
So you
meantime,
make
2
it
more
to,
people will join. That's
okay.
why for all these 3 or 4 people at a time, my husband or my daughter will go and distribute them.
Oh, very nice. So the whole family is involved in the business.
They are helping, sir.
Very nice, very nice. We are really happy to hear that, because without family support, it becomes difficult also.
We can't, sir. I can't, sir. I can't. Without their help, I can't.
So that's wonderful. Now, let me ask one more question about business. That did you take any loan from bank, or did you need any loan from bank?
Sir, usually I am a Dwakra lady, sir.
Uh-huh.
I am a Dwakra lady. Every time, whenever I need money, they won't give like that. But every once in 2 years, they give sir loans to us, sir.
Achha.
So far, 4 loans I took.
And you paid them?
Yes, sir. I spent on them only. Then is there, sir, for me. Whenever I want, sir is there.
Very nice.
My godfather, sir, is there. He will assist us a lot in arranging amount.
Wonderful, wonderful. So therefore, that is not a problem. The funding is not a problem. So what are the challenges that you are facing now? What are the challenges to scale up your business?
I need marketing setup only. I need, sir. I need market. At any cost, my product must be reached the farmers, sir.
What we will do, we will get some sample, we'll buy some product from you at GIAN, and then GIAN will try to give it to the farmers to try it out, farmers and also people in the city.
Sir.
Some distributors it will give it, so that if they find it useful, they will test it, of course. And if they find it useful, then we can try to find a way by which your business can grow further. We will try. Our team will try, because that's very important. And if we can provide people the results that they can see themselves, that
please give us chance, sir. Please give us.
I agree. I agree. This is something that we're going to try, and we will definitely do that. Earlier, because of COVID, we could not do much for 2 years. But now that the markets are opening, the transportation is opening, we will also try to see whether we can make it into a powder so that people can then mix it with the water and use it, so that transportation becomes easier.
Yes, sir.
We will try to find a way of drying it up and make powder out of it. We will ask our lab to work on it and see. So we will order some samples from you, get them here. With the transport, you could send us. Transport company you can book it and we will release it here. That is another way we can do that. And we will try to then give it to some people, test it. And hopefully, if we get good response, which we are confident of because of your experience, then market may expand. That is one thing that GIAN will try to do. Another thing that we will try to do also is that if you get some queries from other distributors or other partners, we can help negotiate the contract with them so that you are not shortchanged. They don't take advantage of your ignorance, and a fair contract is developed so that you get all the help in that regard. Third thing that we can do also is that we will put your products on our website, all your details, contact details. We will do that within a week, within a few days, by Monday or Tuesday, and share that link with you and others. So if somebody says, where is your link? Do you have your own website as yet or no?
No website, sir.
So we will make a page for you, and you can always refer to that page, because when it is an institutional page, we have an incubator GIAN. We will make a page for you at that site, and people will then know that your product is under incubation at GIAN's incubator. So we will incubate, Incubate means we will mentor you, we will help you to develop better business approach. We will help you maybe redesign the label also to make it a little more attractive. All of that, our team will work with you in the coming few months. We will try to find some interns. In fact, your daughter's college, we can ask some interns to find book orders for you in the summer. I mean, we can take some interns from her college. I can mentor them. And those who do very well, I'll give them a certificate. So if I am a professor gives a certificate, it will be good for their career, But We will mentor them and challenge them to work hard to find demand for this. What does your daughter say? Is she willing to bring her friends for this challenge? Is she willing?
Is she willing? Come.
Come here, come in the front. You understood what I said? Did you hear what I said? No, Raju, you keep sitting. She will stand behind you. She will stand. So did you hear what I said?
Yes,
If
sir.
some students want to do internship, online internship, we will define the task for them to find orders, to find distributors, to collect feedback from the users by giving a form in which they will fill up the form. So we can have some numbers about what is the actual feedback from the users of the product. So many people have used it. So you will have some register of those users, isn't it? You will have contact of those users. You have some contact register of earlier user, people who have bought your product.
No, sir. We don't have any such thing.
But you should have it. You should make a register in which everybody who buys put their address. All right. Because then periodically when you develop something new, you can inform them. That is one. Secondly, you can also send them greetings once in a while on Ugadi Day or on New Year so that they know that you remember them.
Sure, sir.
It is a very good practice for building good business relations. So we should build a register of all the buyers of your product. Okay. But if there are some interns interested in doing some analysis by taking product from door to door, showing demonstration to people, and then getting orders, they will learn selling. And when they learn selling, they will also learn marketing. But before you market, you must learn to sell.
Yes,
You understand the difference between selling and marketing? So we will be very much keen if some students from your college or other college want to do internship with GIAN, and with me, I will mentor them and I will give a certificate. I and Dr. Anamika will sign a certificate. Dr. Anamika is the CEO, Chief Executive Officer of GIAN. And we will request her to sign a certificate. Both of us will sign the certificate for the interns. All right. So Rajuji, I would very much wish that your daughter also does internship with us if she wants to. We have invited her already. And now we want to have the last comment from you. You want to say anything else about your life experience? What is your advice to other women who want to become entrepreneurs?
Sir, just now my daughter told that don't leave up anything in between, sir. See its end.
So persist with it.
Yes, persist.
Very good. What else? Any other advice? You have faced so many difficulties. You have brought so many materials. You have tested so much time. You have spent time, 3 years you spent in making the first product. Other products also took a lot of research. They did not happen overnight. Isn't it? So what is your advice to the upcoming women entrepreneurs? One is they should not give up easily. Second?
Sir, don't depend on others, sir. Depend others. Be brave. Be confident on your work.
Very nice. That's powerful point. That's powerful point that don't depend on others. Be brave and be confident, and eventually success will come your way. What else? Anything else that you want to say?
That much only I can, sir.
All right. Will your husband like to say anything?
No.
Mr. Kanak Rao ji. Yes, anything that you would like to share, because you have been a partner in this journey, and we want people to know that unless people like your husband like you will support, many women may not be able to enter the business, isn't it? So want to share anything that you will like to advise other men? How can they support their wives in beginning their business? Can you give some advice to the husbands of other women?
It's better always to support the spouse, because because actually they are more committed, and we are committed, but at the same time women are more committed than men. That is what I personally believe. If they are interested in particular work, then they try to finish it off. And as far as possible, we have to support them to help them to complete the works.
Very good. So sometime when they are in difficulty, it is useful to support them and help them, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Very nice. Very nice. Thank you so much, Kanakrao-ji. And we are almost on the last minute of our program. All the viewers who have been listening to us on Facebook, on YouTube, and of course, who have participated in this presentation or in this meeting, we thank you all for being with us in this Mindfree Friday talk. Raju, Dubaji, you deserve our congratulations once again. You have received the trophy, isn't it?
Sir, I'm thankful to GIAN, sir, because in selections you took me and awarded me also, sir. Really, like that only I came to know so many people, sir.
Samir, you have a question? Quickly, you want to ask any question? Quickly, please go ahead.
No, sir, no question, sir.
There is a person. Yes, Samir, go ahead.
सर प्रणाम और आपका आशीर्वाद सब पे ऐसा बना रहे और ये जो फ्राइडे वाला सेशन है सर बहुत ही अच्छा है और ये बहुत लोगों को इंस्पायर कर रहा है। मैं अभी बेंगलोर में हूँ और यहाँ पे मुझे एक 61 इयर्स के सज्जन मिले। उन्होंने एयरलाइंस के अंदर सोशल डिस्टेंसिंग कैसे हो इसका एक बड़ा अच्छा डिजाइन किया है। तो ये बड़ा सर ये बहुत अच्छी बात है सर और आपका आशीर्वाद।
Very good. Thank you, Samir. Thank you. We appreciate your suggestion. And Rajuji, thank you once again for all the experiences that you have shared, your struggle, your journey. And we will definitely try to see how we can get your trophy repaired. We will do something about that so that you can display it with pride. We are sorry about the damage, but we will try to find an answer. So thank you so much, Rajuji, and my best wishes to you, to your family, to your daughters, and to your husband for being such a good partner, such a good supporter of your enterprise.
Thank you.
God bless you. And all of you who are listening to this program, if you have any idea, any innovation, send it to us at HBN CRIIA, HBN CRIIA at GIAN.org, or you can also write to us at GIAN@GIAN.org, and we will very much wish that your suggestions, your ideas, your feedback are received by us, and we can work on it and make this dialogue even more meaningful. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you. Anybody who wants to write to us, GIAN, GIAN @GIAN.org.